Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about the chapter In the Sky, which is under the section Myself and Family, and it is chapter number 1. You all have to pay attention to this class because it is very important to understand the basics of any subject. So, this geography is going to start, and please stay focused. Now, when we start this chapter, there is a line saying draw pictures of these objects and color them. So, first we have stars, then clouds, and then moon. We know how a star looks like, we know how clouds look like, and we know how the moon looks like. So, you all have to make a picture of them and then color it. Where do you find these objects? Now we will ask ourselves that these objects are going to be, we found this object somewhere. So what is that place? So in this chapter, we will be able to find out about the sun and its family, know that the earth is a part of sun's family, and learn about earth's satellite and stars. So let's begin this chapter without any late. Now we can see just like us, sun has also a family. Now you can say this is a sun, and you all know that sun is a star. In the morning and in the evening, in the afternoon, we see sun. The sun gives us light, and due to sun, the life is possible on the earth. Now, its family is called the solar system. When we see the sun and the 8 planets, we say it is a solar system. So that this is the solar system with the sun and all the planets that we have. The sun and its 8 planets form the solar system. The sun and its 8 planets, when taken together, forms a solar system. A planet is an object that revolves around the sun. Meaning of revolves is to move around a central object. So when we say what is a planet, the planet is an object which revolves around the sun. So if we see that this is a sun, so here is a planet and it will move around the sun again and again, and this will be called a planet. Our earth is a planet, it is a part of the sun's family. The sun lies in the center of the solar system. The earth along with the other planets revolve around the sun in their orbits. Now what is an orbit? An orbit is a curved path through which planet or object moved around another planet or star. So if we say this is a sun and this is a planet, then it will be revolving around the sun in this pattern, and this pattern, this line, this path will be known as the orbit. Now we move to the next. There are some questions now we can understand and give answers by ourselves. What is a solar system? Now you can speak clearly what is a solar system. Solar system is the family of the sun, where the sun and the 8 planets form the solar system. Now next question is, what is the earth? Do you know the earth is a planet, it is a part of the sun's family or solar system. And what is a planet? So you can say a planet is an object that revolves around a star. Now we will learn about the sun's family. Mercury is the first planet to the sun. It is also the smallest planet in the solar system. Mercury is the first planet from the sun, and it is said as the smallest planet. This is very important. It has a rocky surface with no atmosphere. Now what is an atmosphere? It is a layer of gases surrounding a planet. So the Mercury has no air, no atmosphere. Next is Venus. It is the second planet from the Sun, has a thick atmosphere. This traps sunlight and make it the hottest of all planets. Traps means to control it or to capture it. So the thick atmosphere of the Venus do not let the sunlight get out of the planet and makes it the hottest planet of the solar system. So when someone asks you which is the hottest planet, then you will say Venus is the hottest planet. Now we learn about the Earth, our home planet. It is the third planet and presence of air and water makes it unique planet. Now next is the Mars. It is the fourth planet from the Sun. It is called the red planet because it is the red colored rocks. So Mars is having rocks which is of red colored, so we call it red planet. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun and also the biggest planet in the solar system. Its surface is made of gases. So when we say Jupiter, it is the biggest planet of the solar system and its surface is made up of gases. Now we go to the Saturn. It is the sixth planet of the Sun and its surface is gaseous. It is famous for its beautiful rings. These rings are made of rocks and ice. So when you see a Saturn, you can see some rings around there and those rings are made from the rocks and the ice. Now Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. It appears blue and it is made of gases. It is a cold and windy planet. Uranus is the seventh planet and it appears blue because of the gases. It is cold and windy planet. The last one is Neptune. It is the eighth and farthest planet of the Sun and also the coldest of all planets. Just like Uranus, it is also blue in color. So now we know which is the hottest planet in the solar system. It's Venus. Which is the coldest of all planets? It is Neptune. Which planet is called the red planet? It is Mars. Now we will know about a satellite and our satellite Moon. A satellite is an object that orbits a larger object in space. The Moon is the Earth satellite and it revolves around it. Satellite, I have explained you that this is the Sun and this is the planet which is moving. But if sometime we see not the Sun and some another object, this is some another object and any other object is moving around it, so this will be called satellite of this object. So when we see if this is the Earth and this is the Moon, so Moon revolves around the Earth and then the Moon is called the satellite of the Earth. The Moon does not have lights of its own. It reflects the light of the Sun. Surface is not flat and have mountains and valleys. Reflect means throw back light from the surface. So when we see Moon shining, it is because the Sun rays are coming to the Moon and the Moon is reflecting it toward the Earth. So that's why the Moon shines without its own light. Now here is a section where you say, I wish I knew. Mercury and Venus are the only planet without moons. So Mercury and Venus does not have any moons. The rest of the planet in the solar system have moons. So this is an important topic that you should know. Now we will learn about the stars. A star is a hot ball of gases and has its own light. The Sun is the nearest star to the Earth. So now we know that Sun is also a star. And like the Sun, there are thousands of stars in the space. It appears bigger than the other stars because it is very close to Earth. Life is possible on Earth because of the Sun. It gives us light and heat. So due to the Sun, we receive light and heat, and that's why the life is possible on the Earth. The stars that we see in the night look so small because they are far away. So stars we see small stars, they are very much far away from us. The brightest star in the night sky is Sirius. It is even bigger than the Sun. The brightest star that we see somewhere, it is called Sirius and it is more bigger than the Sun. Now there is a I wish I knew section where you know groups of stars make a pattern in the sky and this pattern is called constellations. Big Dipper constellation you can find every night in the sky in the east where you can see a north star too. So now we have some questions. The moon is a satellite. If you know the answer, then you can say yes or no. So, is a moon a satellite? Yes, the moon is a satellite. The moon shines brightly with its own light. Does the moon have its own light? No. Sun is a star. Then it is correct. Yes. And next, stars are not very hot. This is false. That means no. Now here is an activity. This is a picture of an astronaut. Find out who an astronaut is and how does she travel into space. So we have to find about astronaut and we have to find out what he does when he goes into the space. Now there is a knowledge that you should know. Kalpana Chawla was the first woman of the Indian origin to go into the space. So from India, Kalpana Chawla was the first woman to go into the space and she was an astronaut. Now we have a summary that what we have learned till now. In the sky, the solar system, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. And the Earth's moon is stars. These are the topic that we have covered. Now we should think and reflect. Why it is difficult for us to look at the sun but not at the moon? So you have to find out that why we cannot look at the sun directly but we can look at the moon. Now next topic is discover. A layer of gases surrounding Earth make up Earth's atmosphere. Do you think we can live without it? Find out how it is useful. So there is an atmosphere, that means the air that is present on the Earth. So you have to think that we can live without it or not and how it is useful for us. And for the more information you can go to the www.spaceplace.nasa.gov/en/planets. So you can get the information about more there. Now there is an assignment for you. In science you have learned about Pluto. Find out why it is not longer a planet. So why the Pluto is not qualified as a planet, because it was before. In the I observe section, watching stars carefully in the night time is called stargazing. Observe stars and share your experience with the class. So you have to observe some stars, constellations, and you have to talk about them to your friends. In I extend, this is a telescope. This is a picture of a telescope. Now you have to find out why this telescope is used. And the last one, astronauts are the people who travel about the space to collect information in the objects in the sky. So you have to find out some challenges that they have to face in the space, that what are the problem that the astronaut face in the when they go to the space. So thank you for watching this video and I hope you have learned very much from this. Have a nice day.